How did it feel to come off the bench? I know you've done it a lot in college, certainly not that much in the NBA, but was it any different for you?
It was a little different, for sure. It was alright. I don't know. It was alright, I guess.
What's the difference for you?
I don't know. I'm used to being out there to start off the game, but I guess it was just a little adjustment. I guess it was just different. I guess.
Did it catch off guard?
Nah, I knew it was happening. It was just different.
You okay with it?
Yeah, it's whatever the scheme was, the game plan, it was fun.
How did it feel to get some guys back, get Pascal back in the lineup and have a little bit more firepower out there?
It was great. The defense was amazing today. I feel like we played great defense. We held their scores, not usually what they usually have. The length was there, energy, talking was there. Great to have Pascal back out there to see him doing amazing things, being able to score the ball at a high level, being efficient, rebounding, pushing the ball. The things that he brings to the game, it's amazing to see. I love watching Pascal play. It's like, wow, damn. Every move he makes, the step backs, the spin moves, double spin moves, it's coming, but still, bang. It's great to have him back out there on the floor.
How are you feeling physically? I know you've been listed out with the knee, but yesterday Nick was saying that your knee is fine. So is it the knee, is it the ankle?
Nah, it was the knee, but, just getting back, wear and tear of the NBA season, of course, the little things are going to hurt. But I feel fine.
And when did it happen? Because we saw you roll your ankle, I guess it was, Miami. I'm lost track. We saw you roll your ankle and you missed, I guess you didn't practice, and then we heard about your knee. So
it was a couple games back. I don't know specifically, but it was just a couple games back. I don't know which game it was.
And have your ankles been okay? I mean, we've seen you go over on them. But
ankles been good.
Yeah.
Just decided to take some rest off, give it some time. Feels good though.
Nick always likes to talk about the 20-game mark of the season as sort of a point where you can evaluate where you are as a team, where you're going, how good you can be. Is it a little bit tougher to do that this year just based on all the injuries and everything that you guys have?
For sure. I would say for sure with us. I feel like as a team we're very different when we have our guys that's been missed. Of course, we've been having some tweaks and injuries from players. But it's been, you can't really, I feel like we're way better than what 11-9 shows. Of course, we gave away some games that we should have won. But I feel like we're better than that for sure. I feel like it doesn't really define us. And we know what we can do as a team. And we know, like I said, we know what we can do as a team.
Scottie, your three-point numbers are up from last year, and specifically your catch-and-shoot numbers are really up. I think you're third on the team in terms of percentage. Just how comfortable do you feel catch-and-shooting from three right now?
I feel like when I'm playing out there on the floor, I feel like that's really what they want me to do, so I feel like they're helping off. But when I catch it, I'm just going to shoot it. I feel confident in my shot. I'm a shooter with confidence every single time. It's something I've been working on. I feel good out there.
Are you looking forward to the day the defense adjusts and kind of closes out to you a little harder?
They can keep doing it, give me open looks. I'm fine with it. I'm good with it.
You said Pascal's your favorite player before. Did he remind you of that tonight?
Huh?
Did he remind you of that tonight?
It's amazing to see him out there on the floor and the way he scores the ball, step back, spin moves, be able to rejects, all these different things. It's just like, wow. The way he scores is amazing to watch.
When you see that, do you want to get in the gym and just like copy it and do those moves yourself?
Low key just need to work on that step back. Yeah. It's a good thing to see. Him being aggressive out there, you know he's coming back strong. First game, put up some good numbers, but he's just gonna keep it selling throughout the season. First game back, he's just gonna keep it selling.
Scottie, how important is it to you for you to start? Like, can you see the benefits of having you and Gary in a bench unit that's a little kind of beefier than what they had before? Or, do you see the upside of it maybe? Of not starting?
Whatever they want to do, it don't really matter to me. We know what we can do as a team. It worked out for us today. Whatever goes, it goes. It doesn't really matter to me.
Thanks, Scottie.
Thanks, Scott.
A bunch of guys who hadn't really had much time playing together, you must have been pretty pleased with the way they sort of cohesed and played defense and covered up for each other.
Defense was really good, really solid, and exactly right. There was a lot of execution, a lot of help for each other, great communication out there defensively most of the night. It was a good defensive performance for sure, almost start to finish. There was just one little stretch in there. We gave up about 4 straight layups when we got up, I think maybe 19 or something, or 20. But really solid, really hard-working effort by our guys, all of them.
That's kind of what you got from Wancho and Thad. They sort of anchor things. They keep everybody together, kind of.
Yeah, well, I think that it was more of a case of not throwing a whole bunch of guys out there at the same time that are out of rhythm, haven't played, maybe played one game, et cetera. Just trying to keep some balance with some guys that have been kind of logging some minutes, et cetera. So that's the way we decided to do it tonight. I think we got caught on that one time a year ago, or maybe 2 years. We got a whole bunch of guys come back at once, and we threw them all out there, and we just got smacked. So we just tried to learn from that a little bit, and just try to keep some guys with some rhythm together, and it seemed to be pretty good. It seemed to be good rotations, and it was working out okay.
That first quarter you won and didn't have any offensive rebounds. Can you remember any quarter like that for you guys?
No, I know. I saw that. I looked down at the end of the first quarter. They had 6. We had 0. We were more concerned about them getting them, but yeah, it wasn't quite what we had in mind for sure. We thought we maybe have a chance to get a bunch tonight, but we kind of turned it around. I think it was maybe 5-1 in the second quarter, our favor. So it's okay.
Must be kind of nice to play like that and still, have a dominating game.
Well, our defense was so good tonight. I thought. I just thought they were searching pretty hard for the right play all throughout the possessions, and when they did make it, we'd cover it up and they'd have to do it all over again a lot of times. So it's going to take you a long ways.
How did the conversation with Gary go about, not starting him, and how do you think he responded to that?
I didn't have a conversation with him. We just went up there, and before the game, we do our shoot-around, and we get our matchups out there, and that's when both Gary and Scottie found out about it. Listen, I'm just, again, trying to get the team to play as best as possible. Also him. I thought he had a really good game tonight. 14 and 7. I'd take that from him every night. He was really good on the glass. Didn't seem to bother him one bit, and when he came in, he was ready to play.
It's strange to have that many weapons to work with today. Did you have to blink a few times?
It was. When you get used to very, very small bench and lots of non-subbing, and then you're trying to work a lot of subbing in there, it is a little different, especially for, it's been a few weeks now, maybe close to a month. So, but it was good. It was good. It felt good.
Pretty good first day back at work for Pascal.
It was really good. Looked really like he hadn't missed a beat, right? He really was confident in getting to his spots and made some tough shots in the first half especially, but just like the way he played both ends.
Is that, you guys shot almost 43% from behind the arc. You were asked about Pascal's impact on that before the game. I guess OG was 4 for 6. Is that he's allowed to be more of a secondary guy?
Yeah, I'm just trying to think. I know Pascal found OG once on a trail for a 3. I think Scottie did the exact same play. Took it hard in transition, turned around, and OG's trailing down the middle. So there's one from Pascal, one from Scottie. I think Pascal kicked that one out to Wancho, which was another good one too. So yeah, I probably created a few tonight.
Tonight might not be the best example, but when you think of the way you kind of envision this team looking in the offseason in terms of the identity of the team and how they've actually looked on a night-to-night basis, is it pretty close in terms of the execution that you're seeing?
We're getting there, I think, defensively. I would say that probably is always where I'm leaning my thoughts towards, because I just know that'll get you out of some, nights when we don't shoot it well or don't offensive rebound it or whatever. That'll get you in games, and I just think that we can grab and seize momentum based on our defense in a lot of games, right? And get the kind of just knowing that it's going to be hard to score, I think has a big overall effect on the game. So we're getting there on defense. They're getting a little bit more in sync. I think there's still plenty of work to do at the offensive end yet, but we'll keep working at that.
You mentioned that starting lineup was partially to get guys back and stuff. It seemed to work tonight. Do you think you'll go with it moving forward?
I don't know. I think I'll probably have to look at the lineup that we're going to be facing in the next game, and then just try to figure it out. It could be totally different.
Thanks very much, everyone.
See you later.